Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody, let's update our view on euro currency. So based on performance on Monday, we can't say that setup that we discussed hasn't worked, but it works a bit different because of the gap up opening on Monday. So we've got the retracement to the 50% support on intraday charts, but it has happened later when the first upward bounce already has happened. So what we're gonna do now? So if we take a look, actually here's a couple of moments. Our general view is that market stands in an area where the probability stands in favor of the possible pullback. It overextended down, stands at the oversold, stands on the strong support on the weekly chart, an agreement area the same as the dollar index and Great British pound. But at the same time, since the overall momentum is very strong to the downside, and market mostly is driven not by the common economical factors, when it usually prepares some next action by the patterns, predefined patterns. Market currently could move without any preparation. So just the factor has been released, for instance, some geopolitical moment have been released, and action starts. So without any prepared patterns or something. So that brings some risk to current situation. The first moment that I would like to talk about is actually dollar index. So if you take a look at the dollar index, it is flirting with the MACD predictor. Here's market indicator shows bullish grabber, but this session is not closed yet, so we do not know exactly whether we will get grabber or not. So it will close. Here you can see it disappeared because price has moved slightly below the MACD. So if market return back up and we will get the close above the MACD, we could get the grabber, suggesting the taking out of this top. So some kind of the volatility will be around the top, some Martian rings of the 108 area, so market could try to fluctuate. Here's up, here's we have once again grabber period. Alright, so this is the first point to watch for. It might be important because it could make impact on the position that you intend to take on your currency. Besides, if you take a look at the Great British pound, it's not really very important for euro probably, but on a daily chart, it's the last one who hasn't completed the daily OP. Euro currency has completed it, dollar index completed, but you can see that the Great British pound hasn't reached it yet. So theoretically, some intrigue exists around this OP and around the possible grabber that actually might be formed on the dollar index. So this is the first point that we have to keep an eye on. Now returning back to the euro currency on the 4 time frame chart. You could see that we have still a gap. It is not closed totally. So market has tried to do this yesterday, but it hasn't reached the close price of the Friday session. So here's minor part of the gap still open here. Performance of the market can't be treated as some really strong. So yes, we've got this opening price, return rate back down, and now market stands somewhere flat. So we do not have any direct upward continuation. Together with the possible grabber on the Great British on the dollar index, it creates the very interesting background that actually increased chances that market could, if not retest the lows, but at least based on the performance on the dollar index to the upside, euro could show deeper retracement. So that's the moment to keep an eye on. Finally, if you take a look at the 30-minute chart, so yes, we stand at the 50% support, although we thought that it will be based on this most recent swing here. But this gap up on Monday, as you can see, retracement to the 50% has been achieved, and market stands in a widening triangle currently. And the problem here, if you would like to take the position right now, theoretically you have to place stop somewhere below the lows. You could try to do this below this 104 area, but it will be some compromise. And currently this distance seems a bit too far. Besides, at this point, we do not have yet any clear patterns. And with the potential grabber in mind on the dollar index, all this stuff creates the background where it's appearing some wish to wait a bit, either for a deeper retracement, if grabber will be formed on the dollar index, or for some clear pattern that might be formed later. That could signal on possible starting of the pullback on the euro currency. So that's what, in 2 words, we have currently on euro. If you see some other signs in the current market performance, so you could share with all the others, our formers on the forum. But at this point, personally, inside of the triangle, I do not see something really special. So yes, we have here some kind of the butterfly, but it's very small and mostly stands inside of this range. So on a high scale, on a larger scale, I do not see it anything. And with these particular patterns in mind, what I just have mentioned on the dollar index, I have some caution in the current for the current action, and some desire to wait and see what will happen. Maybe we'll get a bit better price for potential entry.